PC. So, that's a fucking pole. Holy shit. Fucking bonk. Oh my god. I said dong. Hi, everybody. What's going on? We are back again for yet another Reflex video. I know. Ton of Reflex here recently. We'll talk about MX bikes in a later video, in another video. MX bikes content is still gonna be here, but a little bit of some issues right now with MX bikes and my PC. So, that's a fucking pole. Holy shit. Fucking bonk. Oh my god. I said dong. But, yeah. Doing a little bench racing this weekend, going into Anaheim 2. We are here on one of the WSX Cardiff. Yeah, the WSX Cardiff round by Croth, I think is the dude who made this. Not gonna lie, I did in fact already take a lap on this track. Yeah, I did a lap on this track just so I kind of knew what I was doing. And like I said in the last video, I kind of wanted to see if some settings would work a little bit better on the acceleration versus top speed in the Supercross on some of these custom tracks. And it is. Proper whoop section there. On. Over. Shit. But yeah, we're going to be doing some bench racing today about Anaheim 1. And mainly, how Jett's gonna respond this weekend. Because, I mean, he's got to respond this weekend. Ooh-wee. I kind of said it in my last video that everyone else kind of already has responded, while it's left up to Jett to respond this weekend. What I mean by that, like, everyone who had questions asked about them to them at Anaheim 1, everybody answered those questions at San Francisco. Tomac, Chase, Hunter, Jason, everybody kind of answered those questions. And everyone... The question for Jett was, how was he going to... Well, the question for Jett was if he was going to continue on his winning streak, and then how long it was going to be. And he didn't even not just continue his winning streak, like he almost didn't even he didn't continue his top 5, that's for sure. His top 5 streak, that's for damn sure. Definitely didn't continue the podium streak, almost didn't even continue the top 5 streak, or top 10 streak. So yeah, there is that. That being said, yeah, we really do get to see how the young kid replies to a bunch of these questions, the stuff that's gone on, or yeah, just he gets to reply. The reason I'm so concerned about Jett responding is because, again, he's never really had to respond. Where in, like, again, the outdoor series, he went 24-0. There was no response needed. But even Stewart kind of said it in his Bubba's World podcast. The switch up from this week versus last week was just absolutely ridiculous. Like, two completely different riders. Just actually two completely different riders from last week to this week. Stewart said, oh, he almost just cleaned me in the air. But that Stewart even said it. He was like, dude, it looked like he had never even rode mud before. Like, it looked like the kid never rode a mud race before. And he's not wrong. He looked very uncomfortable out there in the mud. And then here, if Chase or if Jett does not respond, it's gonna be a long season for him, because these aren't the 250 guys where, like, they get rattled by one bad race. These 450 guys can have a bad race and then come back next week, act like it never even happened. So we're going to have to see how he replies to that. Because if he comes out this week and lets them bully him around, it's going to be a long, long season for Jett. Oh, I tried to get the over the table there and then step on, step off the last one right there. Didn't work. But yeah, it'll be a long season for Jett if he does not come back and reply, because the 450 guys will eat him up. They've been looking for the opportunity, the weakness in him, the kink in his armor. And he gave it to him. He literally gave it to him by, hey, if he doesn't get a good start and we can just keep him back there rattled a little bit, I mean, it's going to be, that's how you beat him. And they figured that out. Oh! Almost landed that. Almost saved a double front flip through a corner. But yeah, he'll have to reply, or else he's going to get eaten up this weekend. And we'll see how that goes. Because, like I said, the kid's a fast rider. The kid's fast. It's just these guys, like, he didn't have to deal with, like, he didn't have to deal with what these 450 guys have to deal with out in the outdoor season. He literally just ran a perfect season. Like, that was the closest 450 season to a 250 season that Jett will ever get. Any other season after this is going to be a typical 450 season for him. This first outdoor season was, like I said, it was as close to a 250 season as he could get, in the fact that he literally just walked away with everything. There wasn't any pressure on him from anyone else. Like, sure, Chase was there, but it's not like Chase was gonna take the championship from him. So it was the closest thing to a 250 season that he's ever gonna get in these 450 classes. So he didn't get a true 450 experience his first year. Like, straight up. His 450 experience was not a true 450 experience his first year. So we'll see how that goes for him moving forward. I think the kid's strong enough where he will be able to, battle the rest of the year as long as he responds this weekend. And because, again, if they, holy fuck, Chisholm just destroyed me. But, if he comes out this week, and I've said it a few times now, and I'm going to say it one last time, and we'll probably move on. If he comes out and does not respond, they are going to eat him alive all season long. Anytime that he leaves like half of the door open, they're going to come in and slam that MFer shut. So, there's that. We will see how he responds. Joe, I kind of, in my rewind, dude, the 250 class was just very, very eventful. Joe's bike blew up on, didn't blow up, his clutch or something let him down, like lap 1. So there's that. RJ got a little bit of bad luck in the fact that he put himself in a bad position off the start, and then somebody went down in front of him. Put yourself in a better start. Put yourself in a better position off the start, and you won't have to deal with that. Ricky, Jeremy, Villapoto, Dungy, they all have said it. That here's the thing about start. Here's the thing about starts. The start is the only place on a dirt bike track that you can pass 42 riders at one time. So that being said, if you get a bad start, you're behind 42 riders, and you have to make 42 different passes. If you get a good start, you don't have to make any passes. You don't have to worry about, oh, this person's going to crash in front of me and be stuck in this rut or anything like that. Like, you don't have to worry about those if you put yourself out front. Which, Jordan did just that. I think he got like a second place start and then made a pass into the lead, and that was all she wrote for Jordan. What a whipperdoodle. Damn. I tried to catch the triple in. But yeah, Jordan rode really good, so it looks like we have someone. Well, that's what sucks about Joe's season. Like the fact that the bike let him down, his season's pretty much done now. With that, with the 250 guys, a DNF is so much more detrimental because of the fact that the 250 seasons are so much shorter than the 450 guys' season. I mean, it's half of the races, so like you can kind of get a DNF on the 450s and get away with it. Maybe because you can kind of count on someone to have like an 8th place night and a 5th place night, and then like that kind of negates your DNF if you go 1-1 on those nights. So yeah, but you don't really have those opportunities in the 250 class. So Joe's going to have a long season ahead of him if he's going to win the championship. But that being said, I don't think Joe has a shot at it now because of his bike. I think it's going to be a RJ, Jordan Smith, maybe that Julian Beaumare kid. Dude, that Julian Beaumare kid, for real. Like, he's hauling ass. I get he didn't, like, set the whole world on fire last week in the mud, but, like, come on. The kid's, like, 17 years old and running fucking lap times the same as Jett on a 250. Kid's fast. And I also understand why, like, so that's I'm pretty sure there was rumor that Hayden Deegan ended up, like, he turned pro early because of the Julian kid. Because Julian was an amateur and, like, putting it to him, and he didn't. Yeah, so there was rumor that is what was happening, and so that was why. Yeah, that's just, the kid's fast. The kid's ridiculously fast. He's gonna be a fun kid to watch this year, if not a title contender, a win contender. And we're gonna have an extremely good season of racing ahead of us, guys. Like I said, the 250 class, you literally can't even, the 250 class, you can't even be like, oh, this person's gonna win, clearly, because shit, RJ's supposed to win, Joe's supposed to win, fucking Julian Beaumare decides, nope, I want to try to win, Jordan Smith sticks his hand in the fucking mix. Like, there's a bunch of fast people in the 250 class. Like, I understand that people are always worried about the 450 class, but dude, the 250s have some talent in them too, and it's stacked. They're and dude, they're all fast guys on 250s. So again, I honestly think the level of competition in the 250 class is just a smidgen higher because of that fact. Like, they're all fit dudes riding bikes that they can just hammer. So 250 class is a fun class to watch. 450 class, like I said, we all know, my dude Tomac. I would love to see it happen. I really think it could. But yeah, we will see. That's this week's bench racing. We will be back on Sunday, hopefully Sunday, for the rewind of A2. In the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe. There will probably be another video between now and then as well. So yeah, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments about who you think's gonna win. Dude, that's what this stuff's open to bench. Like, this is bench racing. It's open to anything down. Like, give me your thoughts down in the comments. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. And don't forget, hold her wide open.